will betray you. Be ready anyway. That's from a book called The Obstacle is the Way, and it's talking about Stoic trust. You know, one of the things that I think about a lot is that people let other people down all the time. Friends let you down, lovers let you down, colleagues let you down, family lets you down. People let us down all the time. Sometimes in our naivety, we think this person or this group of people will be different. They'll be the ones that won't let us down. But the reality is they're human beings. If you expect perfection from them, or if you expect them to be perfect for you, you are going to be disappointed. Marcus Aurelius says in Meditations that you should expect other people to betray you, to disappoint you, to let you down. And in fact, he says you should expect it from people who you wouldn't even expect it from. Says, you think this person's so great? Don't expect them to be perfect because they're not. Don't expect them to always do the right thing because they won't. And so I think there's a real lesson there about being aware that people will let you down and yet still trusting them. It's almost like, you talk about cognitive dissonance, and we have this sort of idea that, well, everyone's perfect or they can do no wrong. And then when they do something that goes against that narrative we have of them, we're shocked. We're actually quite surprised. And I think Marcus Aurelius is trying to inoculate us against that. He's saying, look, you want to give these people the benefit of the doubt. You want to trust them. You want to believe in them, but don't be naive. Don't think that they're going to do everything right, because they're not. It's funny. I was just having lunch with somebody, and we were just talking about a mutual friend and how this mutual friend had let them down in some way. And I could tell by the voice that even though this person was trying to be stoic, trying to be calm, trying to be serene, they were really hurt by this. But I think that there's an opportunity for us to learn and to grow here. We have to recognize that people will let us down. And I think one of the ways we avoid that disappointment, one of the ways we avoid that pain, is to make sure we have reasonable expectations of other people. We go into this thinking that they're perfect, they're not going to let me down, they're going to do everything right. Well, then we're setting ourselves up for disappointment. And so I think Marcus Aurelius is reminding us, look, set the right expectations. Know that people will let you down, but in spite of that, trust them, believe in them. Give them the benefit of the doubt, because life is short, and it is easier to forgive than it is to regret. One of the things I love about this book, The Obstacle is the Way, is that it takes the most complex philosophical ideas and makes them immediately applicable to your life. In fact, at the end of each chapter, it gives you action steps that you can take to start living that philosophy. We started this channel to share our love of philosophy and our admiration for Stoic philosophy in particular. But we also wanted to share our interpretation of it, how we apply it to our own lives, and how we try to help other people apply it to their lives as well. We would love it if you considered subscribing, if you would consider becoming part of our community. There's no charge for it, just takes a moment. And we share one email every single day, just like this, to help you be a better, happier, more resilient person.